Hello, everybody. Welcome along to a live pre-match chat ahead of Leeds United's clash with Fulham at Craven Cottage. We're live right now on YouTube and Facebook, so hello to all of those tuning in right now. Welcome along. I hope you all enjoy. If you do, make sure to give a video a like, share, and subscribe, and get your comments in, your thoughts and score predictions ahead of this big game tonight in the comment section. We'll be reading those throughout the stream. I am, of course, Ed McIntyre, and joining me remotely is Max Hunter from Leeds TV's Bremner Square podcast. Max, good evening, mate.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, not too bad. Are you looking forward to the game tonight?
Yes and no. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make from the optimism that we somehow have. to win in London.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a big game, but you mentioned the optimism there, of course, stemming from that goalless draw at home to Chelsea at the weekend. A big point, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was important that we actually got some fruits of our labour. The last few weeks we've been playing good football, but we haven't been able to get anything from it, and certain people in the fan base were getting worried that we were going to get dragged into relegation battle. That was never going to happen, but it's just nice to get points on the board and get some momentum going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. We were in desperate need of a positive result, and we got that against Chelsea. A very solid display there, and it's no surprise that Marcelo Bielsa has named an unchanged lineup from the game. So Meslier is, of course, in goal, clean sheet, 9th clean sheet of the season against Chelsea. We'll see if we can get another one tonight. You've got Alioski, Strauch, Lorente, and Ayling in defence, with Phillips sitting in front of them. Dallas, Rafinha, Roberts, Harrison, and Bamford make up the rest of the 11. And on the bench, you've got Casilla, Robin Koch, Berardi, Jenkins, Shackleton, Click, Costa, Poveda, and Gelhardt. So, no surprises there that it's an unchanged lineup. But Bamford, of course, went off during the Chelsea game, picked up a slight knock, but he does start tonight. But it'll be interesting to see if he can make it through the whole game tonight.
Yeah, I hope he can. Or maybe if we get 2-0 up, get a few goals up, maybe then bring him off, give Gelhardt or Tyler. Well, Tyler Roberts will probably move up there, and then Click will come on for Bamford. Click drop back, Roberts go up top. But yeah, I think by all sounds of it, it's not like a late submission into the lineup because Rodriguez had to pull out. It sounded like very early on in the week that he was going to be all right and he was going to play. Yeah,
it certainly did, and it's good to see Bamford start, and of course our top goal scorer. So we'll see what kind of game he has tonight. It'll be interesting to see if we see Joe Gelhardt tonight, of course, on the bench, because there's no Rodrigo. He's suffering with a minor muscular problem. So we're going to miss Rodrigo tonight, aren't we? If it gets to the stage, if we're losing in the game, God forbid, and we need a player like him.
Yeah, I mean, he's 27, 29 million pound players in Spanish international forward. Any team's going to miss somebody like that, and it's a shame because he's not yet to have a real good run of form. We've seen it in patches. We've seen a good game here and there, and then he gets another injury and he can't play. So that's frustrating. That's frustrating for the fans. It's frustrating for us. It'll be very frustrating for Bielsa, who likes to have this clear panel machine and get this idea and this identity going forward. But it's just not happening for him, which is a shame.
Yeah,
I don't think he's been called up for Spain, so that's a positive. He'll have a week to 10 days to sort himself out.
Yeah. You think he'll get back up to speed during the international break coming up after this weekend, but it is frustrating. It'll be even more frustrating for Rodrigo. His season's been stop start with injuries and illnesses. So hopefully he can get himself up to speed during the break, and it can come back firing in all cylinders for the last 9 games of the season. But Gelhardt on the bench, it'll be great to see Joe Gelhardt play, wouldn't it? He's been very impressive in the under 23s this season.
Yeah, I mean he's been great, but I doubt we'll see him. I don't think he will play. I don't if he'll play if I don't know if if Bamford and Roberts both go down, he'll come on and play. But I don't think he will because Bielsa won't chuck him on for the sake of chucking him on. We have the Robbie Gotts experience of last season of sitting on the bench for 36 times before he got a game. So, the reason for that was the game situation didn't suit Robbie Gotts as a player. So I don't know. Maybe if the game goes that way, Gelhardt get on, but I doubt he'll come on. But yeah, one day he will come on, and hopefully he'll set the Leeds United world alight.
Yeah, I mean, I do hope that he does get a little 5 or 10 minute cameo tonight. If there's room there for that, if we're 5-0 up, say, just chuck him on for the experience. But no, it's an unchanged lineup for Leeds United tonight. A lineup good enough to beat Fulham. We'll have a look at the Fulham team now. So they've got Areola in goal, Anderson, who is the captain, Adebayo, Cavallero, Lamina, Ademola Lookman, Harrison Reed, Josh Maja, Angarissa, Robinson and Aina, and on the bench you've got Fabry, Hector, Ream, Adoy, Congolo, Brian, Tete, Loftus-Cheek, and Alexander Mitrovic. So, a decent team there for them. Harrison Reed, he's pretty good. Adebayo, I rate him. I think he's a fantastic young centre-back. But Ademola Lookman, 23-year-old loanee, of course, from Germany. I've been really impressed with him this season. 4 goals and 3 assists for him this season. He'll be a danger for us. Yeah,
he had an absolute field day against Liverpool a few weeks ago. Nico Williams didn't really know what to do, and that, to his peril, he got subbed and then he got dropped. And yeah, I think a different proposition against Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling, I think, is a lot old. He's wiser and older, and he knows what he's doing. And obviously, if he's playing on the left, which I think he will, he'll be Ayling's man. So Ayling will just be following him around. He won't have any space to, like Nico Williams was off doing his own thing. Luke Ayling won't allow that. Ayling and Leeds United like to follow their man, and it's their responsibility. So I don't think hopefully won't be having a good game, touch wood. What I'm worried about is Anderson. And keep referencing this Liverpool game because they had an absolute, all of them played a blinder, and Anderson was absolute boss at the back. Just straightforward, classic, old school centre half, doing his proper defending, stopping anything, nothing fancy. He gets it gone. Simple.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be a tough team to beat tonight, a Fulham, aren't they? They're in the relegation zone, 2 points from safety. They're scrapping for points. And, you keep going back to that Liverpool game. They were fantastic against Liverpool. And, when you need points, Fulham have been on a decent run of form as well recently. Of course, they lost 3-0 to Manchester City at home last week, but that's against Manchester City. Man City are the best team in the country. They're going to win the league. They could win the quadruple, so no surprise there. But before that, they lost just two games in 10 games. Drawing 5 and winning 3, with two of those wins at Everton and Liverpool. So, they've been picking up points recently. They've been on a decent run of form. And, 2 points from safety. They're fighting for points. So they're going to be a difficult team to beat tonight, but we can't sleep on them, can we?
Yeah, exactly. And they've got that carrot of coming out of the bottom 3. That carrot is dangling nicely above Newcastle. Newcastle's there for the taking, and maybe that if they get too hyped and they come out the blocks too fast and they leave some gaps and Leeds can exploit them, maybe it'll go against them. But yeah, Leeds need to be worried because I think that'll be if Scott Parker might not say it, but I think the players will be thinking that this is in an hour and a half's time we could be 17th and looking like a Premier League side for the future, which I think they will. I think they will come out of it. They're playing well, and Newcastle are just rubbish.
Yeah, it is a weird one going into this game because I think both sides are going to look at it thinking we can win this. Fulham will be looking at Leeds thinking they ship goals for fun half of the time. So Fulham will certainly fancy the chances. They beat Liverpool, they beat Everton, so why not have a go at Leeds? And Leeds will be looking at it thinking, well, they've been in the bottom 3. They're there for a reason. They've been crap for the majority of the season. So both teams are going to fancy the chances tonight. It should be an entertaining game, shouldn't it?
Yes, I mean, we've scored just under twice as many goals as them, so we're definitely outdoing that department. So and they haven't got Mitrovic, who's always enjoyed playing against Leeds, whether that's for goal scoring or just elbowing our centre halves when the referee is not looking.
Well, he is on the bench. Which,
maybe that's why he's on the bench tonight, because Scott Parker knows that VAR's around in the Premier League. So let's just reduce that risk of Mitrovic elbowing and getting sent off.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I mean it's going to be a fantastic game tonight for I think both teams are going to go at each other tonight. Now Leeds have a very decent record against Fulham. Just 2 defeats in the last 10 meetings, with 3 wins and 5 draws. Of course, won the last 2 meetings, 3-0 last season at Elland Road, and then 4-3 earlier on this season. 7-goal thriller. Right there, so plenty of goals in this fixture in the past, and we're looking to do the double over them for the first time since the 1984-85 season. So a long time since we've done the league double over them. So hopefully we can get it tonight. But Fulham, they have a good record against Leeds at home. They've lost just 1 of the past 8 home league games against Leeds, winning 4 and drawing 3. They've also kept clean sheets in all 3 of their previous Premier League home games against Leeds. Leeds haven't scored away at Craven Cottage in the top flight since a 5-0 victory in January 1968. So, Fulham have a good record against Leeds at home, but I think overall Leeds have a better record. But of course, there is this dreaded London curse, Max. We haven't won in London since December 2017. So, I mean, surely tonight it's our chance to lift this London hoodoo.
Yeah, you know what they say that 28th time is the charm. It's a very well-known proverb. Says number 28. Hopefully that'll be lucky for us. I think it'll be 2-2. I don't think we'll win. I think it'll be a very good game. We'll look good, and I think we'll dominate, and I think we'll rue missed chances, and we'll only get 2. I think we'll only. I say only. We haven't scored in a while, so 2 will be lucky. But yeah, I think 2 will be good. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
Well, so you don't think we're going to win? I mean,
I think the curse will continue.
I mean, if we don't win tonight, then we're never going to win another game in London, aren't we? I mean, this is the best chance we have at breaking this London curse.
Yeah, but curses are curses. They're a curse for a reason. It doesn't go your way.
I mean, I can certainly see a draw as well tonight, to be fair. I mean, we've there was a string of 5 draws in a row in recent years. So, a draw is certainly possible. But I think tonight's the night. Tonight is the night that we're going to break this London curse. And I think we'll do the league double over them. So you're going to go 2-2. I'm going to go 2-0 to Leeds United. I reckon we can keep another clean sheet. The defence has been, really good in recent weeks. Pascal Stewart, Llorente, they've been performing well, and Messier as well. He's fantastic. He's having a fantastic season, is Messier. So, yeah, no, I think we've got a good chance tonight. Tonight is the night that we're going to break this London curse. Hopefully. But it should be a very interesting game. But we'll wrap it up there. Max, where can people find you on Twitter and social media?
If you really want me in your life, and I don't want me in my life sometimes, you can find me on Twitter at MaxHunter1803. And if you want yet another Leeds United podcast and information in your life, you can go to the Leeds United TV, Leeds TV Facebook page, and you'll find the Bremner Square podcast there live. And then throughout the week from Sunday, we do new ones on Sundays, but if we're playing on Sunday, it'll be on a Monday. Simple. There you
go. Go check out Leeds TV's Bremner Square podcast, and go follow Max on all of the social media platforms. All the links and information will be in the video description below. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much for joining me, Max. As always, I do appreciate it, mate. Hope you enjoy the game, and thank you as well to everyone who was tuned in. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like, share, subscribe, and get your comments in as well, and enjoy the game as well. And until next time, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.